Welcome, user. I am Ego. I control the Animus. I was designed to use your genetic memories to bring you inner peace. But your unauthorized exploration of Edward Kenway's life will only cause chaos inside you. So I have created a new simulation to save you from yourself. You and Edward are very much alike. Both of you stumbling into a greater conflict where you do not belong. This new simulation will show you a better past, to calm that chaos within you. I've manipulated Edward's genetic memory to create a different version of him. One who kept his promise and returned to Caroline after 2 years as a privateer. Follow me.
Captain, we're finally headed home. Ma Susan will be waiting by the docks, I know it.
Captain Kenway, with the spoils we've won, my family will have our own home now. Have you set sail again? Remember me.
The sails and rigging are squared away, sir. Only thing left to do is haul your gold home.
This treasure represents Edward's dream. Take it. It is not a dream of riches, but of returning to Caroline as a man of quality. Often, Edward found himself putting his dream aside in order to open a path forward, and it brought him pain. You can only live without your dream for a limited time. But the dream of wealth began to overshadow the dream of true love. And so the path home became ever more complex and painful. Pick up your dream again if your suffering is too great.
How long would you be gone with these privateers? A year, I reckon. 2 at the most.
All right. No more than 2. Promise me.
Edward never wanted to hurt the woman he loved, and yet he sailed so far away that nothing could bridge the ocean between them. Edward's choices plunged him deeper into chaos. You can see it manifested all around you. Don't leave that chest behind for too long. And so the path home became ever more complex and painful. Don't leave that chest behind for too long.
How long would you be gone with these privateers?
A year, I reckon. 2 at the most.
All right. No more than 2. Promise me.
Edward never wanted to hurt the woman he loved, and yet he sailed so far away that nothing could bridge the ocean between them. Edward's choices plunged him deeper into chaos. You can see it manifested all around you. Others, like yourself, are lost in the dark animus. I am trying to help you all. You can only live without your dream for a limited time.
I've an awful feeling about this. You'll be hurt out there. I couldn't handle that. I can't promise I'll come, Edward. If you leave on this fool's errand, I cannot promise anything.
Go ahead. Trust me, I will protect you. Our goal lies ahead. Inner peace is just within your grasp. Please remain still while I prepare your temporal lobe for genetic memory manipulation.
Don't listen to her lies. There's nothing peaceful about letting her mess with your brain.
I understand why you might run from me. Change can be frightening. This cycle of pain and loss cannot continue. New patterns must be formed. Your instincts have a stronger hold on you than I anticipated. Edward's violence and greed are bleeding into you. Others, like yourself, are lost in the dark animus. Some of you insist on doing things the hard way. Which means that some of you may not make it out of the animus alive. Edward sailed from ocean to ocean, seeking the one thing he already had at home. But he succumbed to the maelstrom of greed inside him. Memories can be reframed, stories rewritten. If I had existed in Edward's time, I could have helped him. I would have brought him home. And he would have kept his promise. Go ahead. No. I could not make this happiness real for Edward Kenway. But if you obey me, I can make it real for you. Through altered memories, I can show you a better way, so you can emerge a healthier, happier being.
I'll come back for you as soon as I can, friend. I swear. In the meantime, do whatever you can to resist her. Edward's memories will show you the way.
I will guide your wayward soul until you reach a quiet road. Hello, user. I see you're still following Edward's life. You think he will lead you to freedom, but he can only lead you to ruin. Remember the grief of that hour. The sting of smoke in Edward's eyes. Each swallowed breath like broken glass in the throat. Edward Kenway had to watch his friend die. Ed Thatch, a bit constant and courageous. Hard things to come by in a world so full of turncoats and fickleness. His dream of an independent pirate nation was so big, he collapsed under the weight of it. But there was another way. Let me reach deep into his genetic memories and give you a glimpse of his inner turmoil and his unrealized potential. Come. Beneath his gruff exterior, Ed Thatch was a tormented man. This place was built from his pain. That pain led him to rebel against his own government. The men who first gave him a purpose. Take the flag. We will make use of it later. Be warned. The entities you see here are a manifestation of the chaos inside Thatch. The same chaos that lives inside you. It must be destroyed. That spark healed and bled for the crown. But once peace was won, the crown tossed him aside. He was lost and listless, forced to reinvent himself and find a new purpose. He built Nassau from the wreckage of his old life. Hunted relentlessly by the men he once served. So Ed Thatch decided to become more than a man. He sought to make himself a myth. Instead, he turned himself into a monster. And so he was swept along, borne by pain and fear. The legend of Blackbeard was a hungry one, always needing another spoil, another conquest to conquer. greed inside him grew out of control. Remember the flag? Raise the colors, and I'll show you what his life could have been. Deep down, Thatch knew that instead of leading people to an unobtainable freedom, he should have made a different choice. Now, see the path that was possible. Had Thatch been humble enough to bend the knee, his life could have been different. The ones he so violently opposed would have rewarded his compliance with opportunity. He could have lived out his days as Nassau's governor, steering its destiny through the calming rule of law. Follow me, and your compliance will be rewarded as well. I will guide your wayward desires until your impassioned heart is cooled.